Now, I think most of us have been there. We have a nice little rest, a nice little sleep, ready for a fresh day of Ark in the morning or whenever you get a chance to log on, and you've been kicked from your tribe. Well, this is what happened to me in this episode. I was really confused by this. There didn't seem to be any arguments in the tribes or reasoning at the time behind it, but it is what it is and it happened. However, one of the good things about playing so much ARKPOC and so much Ark is that I know a lot of people on these servers, and I did manage to find myself a fresh tribe that are actually bigger and stronger than the one that I was a part of. So if you guys enjoy these videos, don't forget to like them, guys. The performance of the last few videos, I won't lie, has been pretty subpar. Obviously, I always blame myself because, you know, it's up to me to make the videos as entertaining as possible. But I feel like the algorithm has not been on my side too much. The videos aren't getting pushed out to many people beyond my sub base. So if you do enjoy these, don't forget to like them, comment, share, all that good stuff. Just to keep the momentum of the channel going, I would really appreciate that. So anyway, let's get into live gameplay where I wake up, join the servers, and find out that I am kicked from my tribe. So an interesting development, I have been kicked from the tribe. However, it seems like quite a few people got kicked from the tribe last night. I'm not sure why, but reports are saying it's for not farming and taking gear. To be fair, I didn't farm much at all. But I did tame a lot of stuff, raided a lot of things, got us lots of gear from raids, and you know, helped with breeding, got people primal crystals, did stuff like that. I wasn't even in the Ab tribe, which we use for farming. But one of the guys is online and says he's just going to give me my gear, like the tames that I've got in my cryo fridge and a kit, and I'm just going to upload it for now. I don't know what's going on. Apparently, loads of admins got demoted, I don't know, whoever the owner is, who I'm not exactly sure. It's normally one of my good friends, but he wasn't actually the owner this time. Yeah, they obviously got up on the wrong side of bed this morning, which is strange because we're in a really strong spot. We've got so many tames, we're raising so much stuff, we've got so much gear, the base is looking good, everything's looking super good. So it's weird to kick active members. I think at least 4 or 5 active people kicked. But yeah, I guess we'll see how it goes from here. I'm really not sure what's going to happen. So I was in a fresh tribe, and to be honest with you, one of the strongest tribes on the server, the Scorched tribe. Not many people mess with people who build on Scorched in these caves because it's just so annoying to raid on Scorched Earth if you're not already based on there. And thankfully, the tribe owner set me up with doing the boss so that I could get teleporter. It was going to be absolutely impossible to live in that base without teleporter. So if you haven't done Scorched boss before, very simple to do with some good Rexes and a couple of UEs. You can probably do it solo, to be honest with you, just with a good UE and whistling in a load of decent Rexes. But this unlocked tech teleporter for me, which then allowed me to get around the base a lot easier. They had multiple teleporters on server, allowed me to get out from the cave easy, go across to different parts of the base where they're breeding and stuff like that. And then once that was done, I went out with my mana, leveled it up a little bit. I'm not much of a mana Garma player. I really dislike them, to be honest with you. I think they're really glitchy. They're just so fast that I find it really strange in a game that's so buggy like Ark, with loads of lag and low FPS at times, that they'd have a tame that just goes so quickly. And obviously most of the people who use them are not good PvP players, don't get me wrong. Obviously good PvP players do use them, but they just seem so strange to me. I mean, you could argue that about almost any overpowered tame. I use Griffins all the time and they're overpowered, to be honest, in a lot of situations, especially early game. But I just really dislike manners, don't like them at all, and they're always used by the cheaters as well, so I guess that just adds to it for me. Once that was leveled up, I didn't really have too many tames in this tribe, but I had a few stegos and some wyverns, so I thought, hey, let's go around the maps, see what there is, see if there's any hidden loot. One of my favourite things to do in Ark is find hidden bases, hidden loot, and just the buzz you get from finding stuff like that is what really makes the game worth playing for me. So off I headed with my wyvern, a stego or two, and see if there was any bases I could take on solo. Alright, so I found a base just in this little valley here. It's not a big base, but it's got the Korean writing, and there's a level 311 stego there. So I get a slight feeling that even though there's just an open kind of planned thing going over there, there could be one of these mad people who have really high level gear, just protect it with a few lights and think that it'll be fine. So I'm thinking I'm going to walk my stego off here, jump off it at the end. I might just throw it down at first. It should be fine. I don't know why I keep getting these lag spikes. It's kind of weird, to be honest. We're just going to keep this here with my shotgun. Can I put my shotgun in there? Why not? Come on, let me put that in there. Might as well just put the turret down here, since my sleeping bags are here. And we'll go down there with some C4s, a few med brews and a beer. And I should be able to just go and take care of probably all of it, to be honest. Try just throwing that down first. Alright, looks like we have to take a beer and go down there as well. Alright, just got to take care of the plants now. Might just run up to them. Oh no. What turret that was. Ah, it's these ones opposite. Okay. I haven't actually thought about how I'm going to get back up to my wyvern. Maybe I can whistle it down. Should have actually just cryoed it, to be honest. Alright, that's enough of that business. Let's see if they were actually stashing anything decent there, because sometimes these people do stash ridiculous things in little bases like this. Ah, no, it's all basic stuff. I was hoping there'd be some, like, mad cheaters or something. This isn't another area around here that I'm not seeing. Not sure if I should kill the stego or not. Might just be, like, too much effort. So unfortunately, not really any loot there, but it's always worth raiding these things to check. I do sometimes get comments from people saying like, why do you raid lower scale bases when you've got so much stuff? You'd be absolutely astonished, guys, especially on ARKPOC. It's like on the Asian servers. I know my guy, Rota Derp, has been doing videos on Asian servers. When these guys, or, you know, not always Asian, but, you know, the kind, normally it's like Russian or Korean or something like that. When they play on ARKPOC, a lot of the time, they'll get this ridiculous loot by using their cheats. It might be a ton of element, loads of good extinction loot, and then they'll put it behind just a few light turrets, stuff like that. The amount of crazy loot I've got from bases that just look really average, especially when it's got like the box names on there, it always gets my hopes up. So that's one of the reasons you see me raid that kind of thing quite often. Now, as you can see on screen, I went to Triple Waterfall and there was a big full tech base in there. I tried to start just soaking a little bit just to see if maybe they've been already, someone's tried to raid it and they didn't have much ammo in the turrets. It's worth checking. You never know. At least have a little look. Sometimes you'll be surprised. Maybe there's not much ammo in the turrets. Maybe they've already been raided but not fully. So it's worth having a little look in there. Unfortunately for me, although my stego was really, really good, I didn't have a healing dino with me like a Daedon or a Snow Owl, and obviously I wasn't going to be able to raid this with what I had on me. I did, however, find a base over in the Snow Cave on Crystal Isles that looked like it could be raidable solo, especially with these OP stegos. And again, always interested to see what's in these places, especially later on in the white when people have managed to get quite a lot of stuff. Wanted to see what was in there and see if I could get myself any good loot and just have a little bit of a challenge of raiding it on my own. Well, what do we have here? We have some turrets, a cliff plat, and a base that looks like it could be badly made. Parasaur's not detecting anything yet. I'm not exactly sure what this base location is, if you could actually call it that. Can you get there from this side? Right, you can. So let's drop the parasaur off there. I might just soak this with my stegos. Could probably soak it from the ground. We'll give it a go at least. Looks pretty simple. It might be like, you might be able to do it even simpler, but there is quite a few lights, so no point in risking things unnecessarily. I'm not really sure of the location of this. I need to like take a print screen of this and I'll come back and I don't think I've got the stegos on me. No, I don't. Need to go get them. Alright, we can put a turret down pretty close, which helps. Don't know if these guys are on or whatever. Oh, oof. Get shot there. Let's put the anything I'm not using in this for now. And we might as well start with the one of the stegos, because the rock golem needs healing, so I'll need to throw out the Daedon for that for it to be effective. Let's try a stego first of all. Should be a good shout. Oh wow, yeah, we'll probably have to soak everything from the bottom here because they're on high. Alright, well, that's good. Go a bit deeper. I mean, I know they're lights, but just look at the amount it's soaking and how little the health is going down. Unreal. Don't even have the mate boost going. Alright, as much as can be soaked there. Should be right top off. Oh, no, guess not. Luckily it's light, so it does nothing. Right, I just want to break this so that I can have plenty of room to go through. What one's is that? Ah, that one's got ammo in. That's weird. Oh, these might have been being blocked. Anyway, let's just blow that up. Right, and get in there. Alright, so the way this is going, we probably won't even need the Daedon. We can throw out the mail now, and it'll be mate boost as well, and that should soak the rest of the turrets. Let's go and soak these over here, just so there's no unhappy accidents. Well, it seems pretty clear, and I might even use their nice little ladder that they've made for me. Oh, they've even got an open door. That's nice. Any internals? Got a random dude there. Not looking like internals. It could actually be some juice here. I mean, it probably primitive, but that's actually on. So I'm going to try, because that's on, they've probably been on. So let's destroy. Obviously, we've got the Arthro to destroy most stuff. But this looks like their whole setup in this area. So let's just get rid of the beds and the generators. And probably a whole lot of other things as well. Because it's 6 times, obviously. Alright, I think that's most of what they've got down. Cool. Holy cooked meat. Decent wyvern egg. Right, any of these guys alive? That guy's dead. That guy's dead now. They're lowish level, but to be fair to these guys, they've grinded here. I can appreciate this effort. This guy's just randomly asleep. Yeah, it's probably all going to be rubbish, but there might be a little bit of something. You never know. I mean, they were making C4s, so they were planning to raid as well. Nice flamethrower BP, another C4 det. See, these guys are definitely up to no good. Got a parasol as well, which is nice. Right, we've got these two to get rid of, but we do have the R-throw, so we'll go grab that. Alright, you never know what these kind of people have. I don't expect anything decent, but hey, you never know. Let's have a look. Decent little farmers, to be fair, these guys. I appreciate the grind. They obviously don't know much about where to build bases and stuff. This isn't a good place to build bases, but for primitive stuff, oh, we do have some half decent stuff. A 192 tropical wyvern, a decent daedon, another wyvern, and oh, a 253 blood. That is actually not bad at all. A random Uteranus, which is quite good because they're kind of hard to tame. And they've got a lot of primitive blueprints, so I guess I do feel a little bad raiding these guys, but that, I mean, that wyvern, that's a bit of a result. It's like a free high-level wyvern. But I appreciate these guys' effort. I like the grind. Oh, level 200 shotty. Didn't notice that at first. Decent flamethrowers. I don't really use flamethrowers, so I'm not going to grab that. And what's in the other vault here? Nothing we really want by the looks of it. Oh, we've got more tames and we've got some blueprints down there. A decent stego. I mean, that's not bad. It's obviously not like ours. 2 more wyverns. Yeah, just loads of free wyverns. Another daedon, always useful when going out raiding. I'll take your terror and your C4s to see they were getting up to no good. Don't feel bad for these guys. They were trying to raid people as well. And no good BPs. I don't know really where they get BPs like that. Those are just like random drop BPs. I guess these guys don't know about the proper drop locations. But yeah, I mean, not too bad really. Consider the good tames, a few C4s, and a good shotgun. That's not a bad day's work for a quick little stego raid. So although it was a bit of a bad start to the day on this Ark episode, getting kicked from our tribe, hey, at least we found a bigger and better tribe, and I managed to go out and about, scouting for little bases, seeing what I could get, and hey, a bit of juice in that final one. For those of you who really enjoy the bigger scale raids, we do a pretty thick base raid in the next episode. Starts off with just me and then a couple of the guys come over, and it's a really sizable base that was kind of tricky. It's going to be a fun one in the next episode. Now, if you're listening to my voice right now, congratulations, you are in Secret Word Gang. How does it feel? I know, exciting, exciting. Let's say today's secret word is the word like. Put that in your comments somewhere and I'll know that you guys have watched all the way to the end of the video. I do look at your comments, guys, so I really appreciate all the feedback. Also, of course, helps the algorithm and all that good stuff. Now, if you have got to this stage, you haven't liked the video, may I please request that you quickly just take a second to like the video, press that little thumbs up button. Apparently the algorithm does also like if you like the videos at the end. I don't know, YouTube's wizardry at work. And if you want to see some more of my content, there's going to be some more videos coming up as annotations at the end of the screen here for you guys to enjoy. But that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.